Okay, I wanted to show you the other way that you could simplify a complex fraction. Like I said before, if you don't understand what I'm doing when you watch me do this, just don't do it this way. Okay? So what I do is I look at this fraction and I see that it has three little fractions in it. And then I look at the denominators of the three little fractions. And they are y, x, y, and y. So the common denominator for those three fractions is just xy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply the whole big fraction by xy over xy. Now I'm writing it as xy over 1 over xy over 1, just so that you don't get confused about where the xy actually is. So we're going to look at just the top part first. Don't worry about the bottom part right now. We're going to multiply the top part by xy, which is xy over 1. All right, so we're just going to use the distributive property, xy over 1 times x over y. When you do that, the y's cancel, and you have x squared. Okay, next we are going to multiply xy over 1 times 4 over xy. When you do that, the xy cancels, and you just end up with 4. So we end up with x squared plus 4 on the top. And remember, whenever you factor or whenever you use the distributive property, you need to end up with the same amount of terms you started with. So in this multiplication problem right here, we had 2 terms. We better end up with 2 terms when we're done multiplying it. Okay, now we will look at the bottom part of this problem. And we'll multiply xy times a over y. And when we do that, the y's will cancel, and we end up with ax. And that is how you do it. So the bottom line is we multiplied the numerator and denominator of the big complex fraction by the common denominator of all the little fractions.